Okay, here's my setup, plumbing setup for the YS F-120 engine. So I just so happen to have a brand new Sullivan 16-ounce tank that I just assembled. All brand new silicon, Dubro silicon fuel tubing. And the vent line of this tank goes to this check valve. Now this check valve is what actually pressurizes the tank. So this check valve is connected to, if you're looking at the engine from the back, to the left port, near the left push rod. So what happens is the prop turns and pumps air through here, through this one-way check valve, and pressurizes the tank. This fuel line, obviously, is where the regulator pumps the fuel directly into the carburetor itself. Now this line here, which is the intake, or the fuel line where it's drawing fuel into the engine, is here, and it goes on this side of the engine through this fuel filter and then to the right side of the push rod, the inlet on the right side. So that's where the fuel will go in there and sit in the diaphragm and be waited to be pumped into the carb. So this is my setup that I'm going to use. I've got a Master Airscrew 15/8 prop mounted on here. The engine valves are set. It's pretty much ready to go now. So this will be the setup I use. Now I may end up shortening some of these lines a bit once I actually get it on my test stand, but this is a setup that I'm going to be using for the first run. So stay tuned for that. Alright, well, son of a bitch. It ran. I'm not even sure what to say. This thing is so foreign to me as far as how it's plumbed, what I should be looking for. I got raw fuel here coming out of the front. It ran. I think it got up to about 8,500 RPM and sounded like scary shit. But I don't know. I'm hoping the viewers that watch this that know YS engines can give me a hand here from what this needs. At the end there, at the end of this tank, it wasn't wanting to accelerate to full throttle. And I'm not even sure if I had full throttle right. I was kind of tuning by RPM, but I thought I was reading that I should be seeing a big stream of smoke coming out at full throttle. So those of you that know YS, please comment on this and let me know, you know, where in the ballpark I am, because sure it runs, but it doesn't seem like it's quite perfect yet, and obviously I don't expect it to be since it's just the first run and my first, you know, second or third time it's been run, really first time on video. The best run by all means anyway. Omega MV 4-stroke, not Omega, Cool Power MV 4-stroke fuel, OSF glow plug. Yes, I did have this not tight enough and it was blowing fuel out there. I don't know if that'll make the video, but at least a good part of this run will make the video. Again, help me out here. I'm not even sure how to properly shut down one of these things. If other engines, I pull the line off the carb and you know, get the fuel out of the engine that way. This thing, I don't know. I'm not sure what to do. I think there's probably still pressure on this tank. Yep. So I know that I need to probably pull the check valve off anyway, but I mean, I don't know what I'm doing here with this. And I hope I didn't just spray the camera, but you could see there was still a lot of pressure in that tank. So one of the things I haven't read about is how you shut the damn thing down properly, how you're supposed to evacuate the pressure like that. I guess maybe just pull the check valve line from the check valve off here first is probably the best thing to do. But I still have a full fuel line of fuel going from the regulator to the carb. What the hell do I do with that? Is it okay to run it out with the fuel tank disconnected? These are things that I don't know about with this YS engine, so I'm not too concerned about leaving fuel in it right now because I'm going to be running it again, but I want to at least get this video posted so that some viewers can watch it, chime in on what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong. Probably doing more wrong than right, but hell, at least the thing ran. So hope you enjoyed that. It was very exciting for me, and quite honestly I was a little nervous being behind this damn thing. Almost as bad as the first time I ran my Thunder Tiger Pro 120 engine, but thank you for watching.